TJ and Amy shared some behind-the-scenes footage from an episode of their recent podcast, Amy and TJ Amy's 51. Newest clip on her Instagram featured her and TJ, 46, sitting behind their podcast mix in their home in casual attire. She insisted that TJ kicked off the audio show since he was better at starting off the podcast. TJ attempted to throw the ball back in her corner, but Amy stood firm in wanting him to begin the podcast. Amy told him that she would only start off their podcast if she had something amazing to say. Amazing, TJ repeated dramatically, mocking how Amy said the word moments prior. Even though the couple exchanged many giggles with each other, TJ seemed to be giving her shady side eyes on the low. In the comment section of Amy's post, fans shaded their relationship for being seemingly toxic. It always seems like Amy is tense. Edge Def runs this relationship, and that is not good, one fan wrote. A second fan added, red flag all over these two. Another remarked, I wish Amy didn't end her marriage for him. This is hard to watch. She's immensely talented and should be on television, not a podcast with this guy. On December 5, 2022, Amy and TJ were abruptly yanked from their positions on GMA 3 after a report revealed they were having an affair. They were both married at the time, and Amy had 2 children from her relationship while TJ had 3. Amy and TJ had been on the program since 2020 and were beloved for their energetic personalities and on-camera rapport. But in January, it was announced the two would not be returning to ABC network television in a decision that was best for everyone, a spokesperson said at the time. For a full year, the two said nothing to the public but made no effort to hide their love for one another. Weeks after their affair was revealed, Amy and TJ booked a steamy getaway to Miami, where they were spotted kissing and cuddling. PDA-packed pictures showed them holding one another and laughing on a pier during a sun-soaked outing while their careers hum in balance. After their firing, they appeared confident in their relationship, as they took another tropical vacation to Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. The two never strayed far apart and stood arm in arm while they chatted with locals. The U.S. Sun exclusively reported at the time that the two lovebirds nested in TJ's $500,000 home in Atlanta, which has 4 bedrooms in over 3,000 square feet of space. In November, the two boldly ran the New York City Marathon together, and TJ even got a tattoo to remember the experience. He shared the fresh ink with an Instagram post captioned, #InkUpdate #NYC Marathon 11.62022 x 11.52023 at Jacqueline Tattoos at Uplift Tattoo. A few days after this, the ousted pair were spotted holding hands at an Arkansas Razorback college football game. The pair flaunted their romance at the Donald W. Reynolds Razorback Stadium in Fayetteville, Arkansas. In an Instagram post, TJ shared sweet snapshots of himself alongside Amy at the game, where they held hands while watching from the sidelines. As their love blossomed, fans and onlookers wondered what their next career move would be. But on November 1, rumors came to an end when they announced they would be hosting a tell-all podcast 1 year after they were asked to not come back to the